Welcome to Mallett's Plays TV. I'm your host, Jason Mallett Van Taylor, and I'm honored to be the protege of the late great jazz legend Lionel Hampton. Mallett Records supports Mallett's Place TV in keeping real music alive. This show is going to be cultural, educational, musical, and a whole lot of fun. We have a great selection to choose from. For those who've been watching the show for quite some time, welcome back. Welcome back. Well, we got some great artists. We got great guests that are going to be on the show today. But in the meantime, Grandma, come on, just a little bit closer. Zoom in here. Come on, zoom in. Huh? Come on, zoom in. Huh? Relax. Take it easy. Take it easy. Get the hot chocolate and cocoa, because you're about to be in for a real treat. So sit back and enjoy Mallett's Plays TV. Yeah! Thank you very much. That's just a little appetizer. For those of you who watch the show for the first time, that's what Mallett's Place is all about. You know, I play an instrument called a vibraphone. But so much about me. Moving right along, we have my great co-host, has been my vice president for Mallett Records, and has been the man, has really supported Mallett Records, Mallett's Place TV. Please put your hands together from Newark, New Jersey, my partner, Eric Livsey. Hey!
Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? And guess what?
Guess what?
This is I haven't been here since last year.
Really?
Yeah, it's been, I was celebrating my birthday. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, wow.
It was cold and windy, but it was okay.
That was last month, yeah, February.
In February. So, one thing I like is coming back and seeing such good people right here in Staten Island.
Good people, Staten Island.
Give Staten Island a round of applause.
Yeah, give
Staten Island.
Hey! And give California a round of applause, too.
California, yeah.
Hey! All right.
I'm sure tonight we're going to have a heck of a show. We got some great entertainment tonight. Why don't you just, yeah.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And the extraordinary thing about it is a lovely young lady that's performing.
Okay.
And I guess you might as well tell us about it. I guess we got everybody excited and everything. I know I'm excited.
I'm excited, too.
So what you need to do is...
Put your hands together and be so kind for the one and only Martha Mooke. Come on, y'all! Martha Mooke, huh? Isn't that sensational? It's a pleasure to have you on our show.
It's great to be here. Thank you very much for the opportunity to come back to my stomping grounds.
Yes, her stomping grounds. For those of you, she's from Staten Island, Staten Island's own Martha Mooke. Now, you are looking at a splendid, spectacular, talented, multi-talented pioneer of the 5-string electric viola. Viola, okay. Yeah, okay. So let me ask you just briefly, because I'm amazed. Audience, aren't you amazed? I'm amazed at this. I am totally amazed. And you know, this complements our mission of keeping real music alive. For those of you not familiar with this instrument, we get an opportunity to ask questions, don't we?
Absolutely.
First of all, what inspired you to make you want to play such a lovely instrument as the viola?
I always looked for different ways of doing things, and when they offered instruments to us in school, in fact, here in Staten Island, everybody else wanted to play the violin because they knew what it was. And so I said, okay, I'll play the viola. Nobody else wants to play the viola. And that's how I've gone through my career, taking the path of most resistance.
Wow, isn't that incredible? Now, who were some of your mentors? Did you have a mentor on this instrument? Or?
Actually, the very first person I saw doing strange things with violins was Jean-Luc Ponty. And in fact, the very first electric instrument I owned was one that he had on the cover of one of his albums. It was playing a blue, electric blue was the color, electric 5-string violin. And so I went down to in Manhattan and I bought it, and I bought a couple of pieces of electronics, and that's where I started.
Wow, that is amazing. I mean, it's really amazing. Now, were you born and raised in Staten Island?
For the most part, yeah. Born in the Bronx and transplanted here quite young. Went through elementary school, intermediate school, Tonville High School. Yeah, my mother still lives here.
And Mom is in the audience, isn't she?
Yes, she is. Shout out.
Mom's round of applause. All right, Mom Betty. And it's always great to have your parents, you know, supporting you and something that you're passionate. Now, you are a pioneer, so that actually makes you kind of like you kind of paved the way for somebody else that follows you, correct?
That's usually what it means, yeah.
Exactly. All right, now, I noticed that you have such a great background. I mean, I just want to bounce. I really want to bounce, but I want to get the viewers understand, you know, a little bit about your background in general. So you don't just play the viola, correct?
I do a lot of different things in music. I have a master's degree in viola performance, so I play orchestras and Broadway shows and recording sessions, and then I can't say day job, night job, because it all blends in. So, but this is a passion of mine, playing the electric 5-string viola, and I do a lot of workshops and clinics. I'm a Yamaha artist, as you are, and
we love Yamaha, nothing personal, but we love Yamaha.
I love working with kids and just seeing the look in their face when I go into the schools, you know, with my red 5-string violin type instrument, and I can put my hand through it, and then I can make it sound like all kinds of strange sounds and play things and introduce my own particular way of making music. So this has been a vehicle really for me to be able to have a voice to express how I make music.
Now, for those viewers out there, suppose, you know, they're saying, oh, I want to know how to play. Mommy, I want to know how to play. Or even, you know, somebody mature, you know, so, I would like to play that instrument. For somebody that's just starting out, what would you recommend so this is the way they can go out and just, you know, get started? What do you recommend?
You know, I always tell people you have to know first language before you can learn a second language. So you have to learn the basics on your instrument, whatever instrument it is. And I have people not only playing violins and string instruments that come to my workshops. So you have to have some kind of proficiency, or at least the ability to start learning your instrument, and some talent and just the desire to create. And you can certainly create music without, you know, having gone through conservatories or Juilliard or places like that. But you need to have a basic before you can get to the next level.
And that sounds very good. And by the way, for those of you who are very, she has CDs on the market too, right? This is your first one, correct?
That was my first. This is solo. One of the things I do is what you saw here today. I play everything live. Nothing's pre-recorded. Nothing is sequenced. What you see is what you get. I just have control, foot controls, and other sort of controls. So that's what emanates from there.
And just so the audience knows, because I don't know, I mean, what's the difference between this box and that box? I mean, could you give us like a little sample?
Actually, that's very good. This box here, actually made by Yamaha, but it's a multi-effects unit. So that I plug it in and I can make it sound like it has a jet engine or something in it. And then this unit over here is what gives me the loop, this sustain, so I can, I don't like to say play with myself, but that's how it is.
Inadvertently, So we don't want to, I know the viewers are in love with this whole concept. Would you play another selection for us before we get back to you?
I just want to, the first piece that I did was called Cafe Mars, and that's actually off the second CD, which is a duo CD with electric guitar, but I've worked out a way of playing it solo. And this next piece is it's a fairly new piece, and
what is it called?
It's called Future Prayer.
Future Prayer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please, once again, put your hands together for Martha Mooke.
How did we do this,
Going
huh?
on the road.
Well, you know something that was very extraordinary. As I understand, there is a picture that of you with David Bowe. Do we have that picture available? Do we have the picture available, the David Bowie picture?
That was definitely highlight of the time that I was. I worked with some really amazing people, and working with David was really definitely a highlight for me.
Oh, there we go. Right
Yep,
there.
yep. That was backstage at Carnegie Hall.
And how long ago was that?
That picture was about 6 or 7 years ago, but I've worked with him a few times in the intervening years. Yeah.
And I'm curious, who designed this viola?
Oh, this is a Yamaha, but this is actually a special model for me.
Yeah.
You can go out and buy them, but not this particular one. They've made some modifications for me. The nice guys in Japan.
Now, I need to know if anyone's interested in finding out where you're appearing or your CDs, how to get in contact. Do you have a website?
I do. I have a website. It's Martha Mooke, MOOKE.com. And all the information, some of my music is there, and all the people that I've played with, Bowie, Streisand, Bennett, they're all up there. So go there for more information, get in contact with me, and love to hear from you.
All right, so what we're going to do is, how about giving her a round of applause once again?
We want to thank you so much for watching MALLET'S TV, and it's great to have such a talented artist as Martha Mooke in the house. And please, if you want to get in touch with her or you want to purchase her product, make sure you go to her website, which is
MarthaMooke.com.
MarthaMooke.com. In the meantime, tune in next week because we got more good music for you here at MALLET'S TV. So please, don't forget, keep your hand away from that dial in California, in Staten Island, in Maine, and all over the place because we're coming back at you, keeping real music alive with Martha Mooke.
Yes?
Yeah.
All right.
And you, most important you. Let's keep real music alive and keep it going. Hey! Give me some music, baby. Give some music, baby. Give some music, baby. Oh, yeah.